One of the best uses of AI is an AI chatbot that you can put on your website. You train it with information about your products and services, and it can talk to the people visiting and hopefully either sell them a product, generate a lead, or answer their customer service question. AppSumo have just launched a new chatbot that's available from today, and it's called Vengo AI. They've kindly given me early access and are sponsoring this video. You can see the proposed tiers up on the screen now. Basically, the higher the tier, the more chatbots you have access to. To give you a demonstration of what this can do, I'm going to be creating a chatbot for this website. It's a good example of where you would want to use one because it's not only an informational site, but they actually sell courses as well. So we can pull out the information about the courses, drop that into the chatbot and see how it responds when we ask it some questions. So when you first log in, this is the dashboard that you see. So I have been using this on a few sites just to test this out. You see you've got 24 clients, 10 sales leads, lots of chat messages, average chat time. There's a few stats. You get this little pop-up, which I assume is their own AI support. And you get this kind of annoying, actually. You ask, we answer. It takes a lot of real estate. You have to close it every time. And this always has a little red marker on and it flashes up in the top. It's really annoying. So hopefully they could just clear that. If I want help, I'll click the button. I know where it is. You don't have to flash all the time. But let's get started because there's a lot of good stuff in this tool. So we go to Manage AI and we're going to create a new one. I would advise collecting this information beforehand so that you can very quickly go through. So first thing we need to do is enter the business information. Calendar link and phone number are required, but you can just put your website in again if you want, just to trick it into thinking it's got a calendar link. And then importantly, you need to select the agent type. And at the moment, there's sales and lead gen or information and education. So we'll use sales and lead gen. So next is the photo opportunity. This is where you can add a profile picture, either of yourself or just a generic one to give the AI a face. Bizarrely, they've chosen to show this as a squashed image, but it looks okay. So don't worry about that. It will look fine on the chat. Next, you get to choose a voice for the chatbot. So I'll go with a female voice and you can just press play to listen to them.
If we did the things we are capable of.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Who so loves believes the impossible. Look at us, a team of champions standing against.
So this section now, the next few sections, website files, additional resources. This is where you are providing the AI with resources that it can learn from to learn about the products and services. So this is where you want to pre-gather your information, your links, your FAQs, all that kind of stuff. So you can see it's suggesting sales meetings, FAQs, podcasts, interview, blog, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to fill that out. So the next step is adding your internal files. So this could be sales training, maybe you've got closing scripts, company FAQs, stuff that isn't necessarily available online that you still want to train them. So if you've got staff training manuals, you can dump those into here and that will train the AI. And then on this section, you can upload additional resources and it allows you to do a bulk upload via CSV. So if you've prepared a file, you just drop that in here and it will bulk upload all those resources to try and make it nice and easy. Now, before you finalize the bot, you can give it some greetings. So you can basically prompt the user with a specific question. So rather than just hello, have a think about where you want to take them to and put in those greetings. So I might say, hello, would you like to know more about our courses? And you can have up to 5 greetings. You can add some more as well if you want to. Finally, you need to add your business services. So this is information about products and services. What do you provide? How are they different from competitors? And what are your most profitable items? What are your best 5 sales lines to close a deal? Once you've filled that out and press finish, it will start training your bot. Once the chatbot training is complete, which only takes a couple of minutes, you can head over to the integrations tab, select the AI, and it will give you the code you need to put on your website. Now, this is a universal code. It'll work with WordPress, WebWave, Wix, WebStarts, all the W's out there, as well as all the other website technology. You simply drop this code onto your website and you'll get a little chat bubble. At the time of review, there's no way of testing the chat bot now within Vengo. You actually have to install it on a page somewhere. So I would recommend popping it onto a test page first and giving it a trial to make sure that it is answering questions the way you would want it to. So to test out this chatbot, I've just opened a page that doesn't get too many views, and I'm just going to embed the HTML like so, and that will now allow us to test the chatbot in a live environment before I put it on the main page moving forwards. So there we go, it's just popped up. We've got the little image that I included, we've got the name. You can edit this in the business info if that's not quite right. Would you like to know more about our courses? So yes, What do you offer? You can customize the look of this as well. So this is blue, but I should probably update this to have a color that's more in keeping with this website. So you can see we offer Pilates courses. So it's given us the information that I entered towards the end, where it's telling me now about who the owner is, the standout offering, and it's given us information. So let's have a look. Yes, let's tell me more about that course. So it's mimicking someone typing back. You can see it's not just dumping the text out there, it's chunking it as if someone is very quickly typing a response. So where can I buy this? So what I would have liked to have seen, which unfortunately it hasn't done, I would have liked to have seen it give the link to the course website. Instead, it's now asking us for name, email, and phone number. It's going to gather that, and I'll show you the back end now. One thing to note is that at a lower tier, you're going to get the powered by on your chat bubble. If you want that removed, you're going to have to go for a higher tier plan. So now we're back in Vengo AI, and this is the chat history. So I've only just put it on, I've tested it, it's not captured a lead because I didn't enter any details, but you can still see the information that has been chatted with the AI. So we could open this up now. The site does sometimes feel a little bit slow, hopefully that will improve with time, but you can see everything that you just saw me type, we can see has been recorded. This little icon here is suggest changes, and as you'd expect, if you're not happy with what the AI has said, you can click on it and give it a new suggestion as to how it should respond. So that way you can train it based on real client interactions to make sure you're getting the right information into the client's hands. So as you saw before, there's a basic analytics area where you can check it out. So this is showing total, but you can do it by AI. We can customize the AI. So you remember I said earlier, this color is perhaps not quite right. So if I wanted to change this color, I can do so here. So you can change the title, the background, the message, and you can get it so it really fits in nicely with whatever website you're deploying this on. Sales leads is all the leads it has captured, and you can download those. At the time of review, there is no way to synchronize this with an external service. So you'd really want these going into your CRM, apart from downloading and then uploading them. There doesn't seem to be a way of doing that because integration is just about integrating the bot with your site. So on mobile, this looks good. You can access it and people can chat away, which is obviously a real benefit. And you might remember at the start during the setup process, I picked a voice, and that's because you can have it reading out to the visitor. So let's say, what courses do you offer?
We offer online Pilates courses led by Donna Finney, a qualified instructor and High Rocks champion. Our most popular course is the Prime Power course, specifically designed for women over 50. It focuses on strength building techniques using a Pilates bar and weights. Would you like to know more about a specific course or how to get started?
So there you go. If someone has a problem with reading the text, maybe they can't read it, it's too small or something, they can have it read out to them via the AI voice. So that's Vengo AI, affiliate link down below if you want to check out the deal terms. I found it's doing a pretty reasonable job. The one area I'm struggling with a little bit is getting it to provide links. I don't necessarily want to capture the name here because it's not going into a CRM. I want the AI to direct people to a form or a product directly so that they can make a purchase or fill out the form rather than just chatting with the AI. What do you think to this? Let me know down below.